You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here 911 calling. Into your heat again I'm diving. Darling you, baby.
Hi, we're three K-pop darlings, just chatting K-pop. I'm Mama J,
Missy,
and Baby Kid. And it's hot in here today.
and it doesn't help that I decided we should do jean type material because today we are doing Xikers. Okay, so Xikers. We love our little brothers. At least that's what I call them. They are ATs, or so they are in KQ. So they are technically ATs as little brothers.
And they call them that.
And they do call them that.
Yeah.
And it's really funny because, you know, ATs is always, especially Hongjun, is always like, no, you cannot like any other idols. But yet,
he's like, here they are.
here are little brothers.
Like
Cheer them on, like them. And then it's like, now that they're getting bigger, they're like, no, you cannot stand them, like them. Support them, but you can't like go to their concerts. Hongjun.
Hanjun's just nuts.
And then there's
true.
Ooze, like, look at my babies.
And
Go,
like
go.
Son just
Behind
like
the back. Go.
taking them in. It's so cute. Okay.
Okay,
So, Xikers. So, first I'll start off with our fandom name, which is Roadie. And so, Roadie, it means a few different things. But the thing that I really loved about it is that I've been in music and loving small groups and going to concerts pretty much my whole life.
Yeah.
And what a roadie is they're the ones that help set everything up and make everything go well.
They haul the stuff over the road.
They haul the
they're
stuff
a
over
roadie.
the road. They are a roadie. I did like the reason of why roadie is named roadie according to Xikers, which is it means to become the coordinates Y that represents the road Xikers will walk down in the future and join their adventures and journey together.
Oh,
Which
that's
is
cute.
so cute.
that makes Xikers because they're the XY
Yeah.
coordinates.
Because they are
Aw, that's cute.
they're hikers. They travel throughout the galaxy type of thing. They're
Concepts.
concepts
lore,
are
weird.
crazy. Yeah. Lots of lore.
Yeah.
But
That's
anyway,
I wonder if they are in the same universe as, because if they're traveling the galaxy,
Mhm.
I guess that doesn't, because
no,
ATs doesn't, they just jump through.
yeah, so
Someplace.
I don't think they're in the same universe at all, or like
They could pop
concept.
into
But
their
yeah, they could
universe.
probably
Oh,
like
yeah.
ATs.
Just
There's
visit.
A to Z. They could pop into any of them.
Yeah.
So, but Xikers is made up of 10 members, and they are all ridiculously gorgeous, as
They're
is
adorable.
every
They're
other
so
K-pop
cute.
idol, and they are so talented and so cute.
Heck yeah.
They make me super happy. So first we will start with Minjae. Minjae is their leader. And
It's melting in my hand, bro.
I bought chocolate before this. We're having a great time. Anyways, so Minjae is the leader, the main rapper, and the main dancer.
Is he their oldest?
He is, he's actually not,
Yeah,
he is
fact
the
check.
oldest. He is the oldest, I thought.
Okay.
Anyways, just,
Just, if he wasn't, then it would really be ATs, because Hong
Yeah.
is the leader, but he's not the oldest. Because
Yeah.
Song was
Second
older.
oldest.
I
Yeah.
flipped the years for the, I was like, wait, he's an April 10th baby. Like, you know, no, there's some in March. It's different years. It's fine. Anyways,
Okay, oldest leader.
oldest
Yay,
leader. And he is pretty much like the dad of the group. Very much Hongjun coded of making sure everything is in line. He is very kind, very wonderful, but he is business. Like, very much like Hongjun. It's not, you know, he loves meeting the fans, he loves doing all the things, but he steps back and he watches and he makes sure everything goes well during fan meets and different things. And like, you know, when they're performing, he's always trying to keep an eye on his members because
Nice.
they mean a lot to him, which they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He wears that mantle of responsibility.
He does. But he is the leader, main rapper, and main dancer. And he is born April 10th of 2003.
That's their oldest?
That's their oldest. These
Oh,
are all
that's so
little
scary.
babies. This is why I call them my little brothers, because they're just so tiny.
You'd be around my age.
Yeah.
Baby.
So, Jay is their oldest. And next we are going to go to Junmin. Junmin is a main dancer and a sub vocalist. He's adorable. And he is the mom of the group. He is Songhwa. Like, pretty much. Like, he is the mom of the group. And he has a lot of the same mannerisms as Songhwa did when they first debuted. Of like, Songhwa just kind of being like, oh, you can watch certain things and you can just see where he just kind of gives up for a second, goes, why am I doing this? And it's super cute. A lot of these little backstories are from my friend who actually lives in Korea. Thank you so much for all of the talking that you helped me do with this, because I love Xikers. All of these, except for the yellow one, are my albums.
Yeah. The other one's mine.
And it's like I have loved them since before they debuted,
Yep.
but I am not as well versed in Xikers as I probably could be. But Junmin is adorable, and just all of them are so quirky, and I kind of just love it.
I think he's the one that if you watch their show, they didn't really have a survival show, but they had this show that they had to do, and Eden was one of the judges.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's the one who said, well, I don't want to be on the same team as Hunter because I want to go up against Hunter.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that is Junmin. All of them are really adorable. I am also trying to keep this short because we've been doing really long ones.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get us back to not as long. But that's not going to happen with this baby because it's my bias. It is Sumin's turn. Sumin.
Crazy.
Oh, Sumin is crazy. Oh, I forgot to say.
That's crazy.
Okay, so Minjae was April 10th, 2003. Junmin is May 24th, 2003.
Oh.
So now to Sumin.
Wait, 24? Or 23?
23.
Oh,
Or 20.
2003.
No, 2003.
Yeah,
2003. Oh, 3.
I said
Oh, three.
2023.
2023 makes him 1
One.
year. He's a
Okay.
baby.
What year is it?
I don't even know. Okay,
That
backtrack.
is getting to us.
Backtrack. Anyways, yeah, it's warm. Anyways, so Junmin is May 24th of 2003.
There you go.
There.
I can words.
I can.
Then Sumin is April 7th of 2004. And all of these guys are Korean except one, so we'll get there.
Yep.
And Sumin is their main rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
He is good and he's crazy.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
He's a mini Mingy for me. He
He's
really truly
he's
is.
a lot like a mini Mingy, but it's like he also mixes very well. Like he is flirty. He is so flirtatious, but he's also like quite private. So it's kind of really funny because he will flirt up a storm. I feel like he feels like everything is a game.
Yeah.
Kind of like feels like everything is a game. And so, but he is adorable, and I will be making sure we get some beautiful pictures of them. And none of them like being cutesy, by the way.
Oh,
So
no egg
all
yolk.
of them hate egg yolk. Like,
I hate
they'll do it, but they hate it.
I feel like that's most people.
It is true.
Okay, so right now in my head, I see Lena.
Yeah, Lena is being adorable. They can all be adorable, but you see them, if you watch them do something super cute, you will see them cringe afterwards.
It's like
I did that.
It is so hilarious to me to watch these boys. Sumin is again, a flirt, but he's just crazy. Like,
I would say that he's crazy.
yeah, most of my biases, he's just like the rest of them.
Endless
He's just kind of, endless energy, crazy, adorable, and we love him. Now I'm going to move on to Jinsik.
A.
And Jinsik is born July 30th of 2004.
Yep.
And he is the main vocal. And he has just really sharp looks.
Yes.
I really love
Yeah.
Jinsik. Like, he just has this, like, sharp look, but all of them are bat crap crazy. So it's fine.
Yep.
We love them. Also, most of them are decent at English. They've been working very hard at their English, as most idols do.
Yeah.
But a lot of them will give you the thought that they have great English skills, that they are fluent. Like Son of ATEEZ. He's not fluent.
He's not.
He's really good, but they fake it a lot. So if that doesn't say anything, fake it till you make it.
I fake English too.
I also fake English, and it's my only language. It's fine.
I'm fluent in English. It's
I
good.
speak 2 languages.
Yeah.
And neither of them I'm fluent in.
Exactly. And then,
Jinsik is my bias. He's one of my
oh,
biases.
Jinsik is adorable, so I approve. I know who your other biases.
I know.
We were talking about him earlier.
We were talking about him earlier.
So next is Hyunwoo. Hyunwoo was born December 4th of 2004, and he is also I know, right? He is also main vocal, and
They have some nice vocalists.
their
Seriously.
vocals are fantastic. And I feel like a lot of people look at Xikers and listen to their music and go, but are they? And it's like, oh yeah, like they have amazing vocals.
Yeah.
It's just they all really like to hit that beat. And I love it.
Which makes them fit right in at KQ.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because, you know, ATEEZ has some beautiful ballad type songs like Turbulence. Mwah.
Oh,
And it's like,
good.
I feel like for Xikers, Homeboy, one of my
Oh,
favorites,
I
which
love
is
that
also
song.
why we're wearing jean things.
Yeah. Jean jacket.
Sort of.
Sort of.
But that one's more of kind of a quote unquote slower song.
Yeah.
And then you have Kung, which is just like, it's beautiful. We love it.
But even in their really fast stuff, they still find places to put harmony, which I love. This is one thing I love about KQ, is that they do like
Harmony.
legit put harmonies in it. There's not a lot of other groups that do that. I can think of just maybe a handful.
Yeah, a lot of groups, like these guys, they combine very well.
Yes.
And they also, like, all of their personalities go very well hand in hand. And I love that. Because they are all just precious.
They're all darlings.
I kind of think that too. Like there's these little darling things I want to just keep.
And
in a
I'm
box.
sure they're like, no, I'm an adult. And I'm like, you are. Somewhere.
Maybe.
You're just
You're getting there.
You're getting there. You're just much younger than I am, child. But yes, Hyunwoo is adorable, and I believe Hyunwoo is the one. I might have this wrong. I forgot my notes that I was taking. when me and my friend were talking on the phone, but I believe it's Hyunwoo who will just kind of sit more back in the corner. Like, he likes interacting, but like when everybody else is out front doing all the things, he's just like,
He's kind of like Jungkook.
okay. More like Jungkook, just kind of like sits back and is like, okay, this is
Have
nice.
fun with that.
Yeah.
Or he'll judge you from the back.
Oh, he's a hardcore judge, and I love it. So next we have Junghoon, and Junghoon has been on hiatus.
Yes.
I love him. He is adorable.
I'm hoping his road to recovery is going well because it'd be nice to have him back.
I can't
Yeah.
wait for him to come back because it has been quite a minute.
Isn't he back now, but he's not doing anything?
So he is somewhat back. So
He's going
he
to
is
schedules,
doing,
but not actually doing
yeah.
it.
So he's not doing a lot of the
okay.
promotions and stuff, but he is working back with the group
Okay.
now. On May 5th of 2023, so not long after they debuted, he announced that he had a very, very serious knee injury, and he had to have surgery and been focusing on that as well as some other things. And so, but he is now working on getting back. It's been
Okay.
great because he's been able to talk on TalkTalk, which is their like messaging app, and he has been also doing all sorts of like little things, and he's been in a video or two on TikTok. We're all like, yeah, because we want him back because they are 10. I don't care. They're 10. Anyways, his birthday is July 5th of 2005, and he is a lead vocal. And I can't wait for him to return because he's just adorable.
Oh, 5.
Oh yeah, it gets worse. I mean,
I'm sure it does.
okay. And now we have Baby K's other bias, Seoon. So, Seoon was born August 17th of 2005.
Ooh, Leo.
And he is a sub vocal. And the thing to me for him, like all of them are visuals.
Yes.
All of
Oh
them
yeah,
have
that's super cute.
beautiful visuals and different things, but I can almost always point out Seoon because he has like longer features. Like he just
Yeah.
looks long and elegant.
He's like a
This
new
is my
vibe.
new baby
Yeah,
bias in
he.
Xikers.
I can see like he gives you kind of the new from the boys vibe, and I like it. Like he is just adorable. He is also very sure of his ways, but he's very, I'm trying to figure out how to say this nicely. Like he is adorable and he is very much amazing
And he knows it.
and he knows it, but
And
there's also, he doesn't remember a lot of different little things, apparently. Like, but he's adorable and we love him and they're all kind.
Hang on.
But he is just adorable, and they're all really tall, by the way, in my opinion.
They're not TXT tall, but they're tall.
Yeah, because, I mean, Seoon is 186 centimeters.
Ooh, that's almost 6 foot.
Yeah, and me sitting down here really short, because I'm shorter than Woozy from 17. All of these boys are very tall. The next we have Yujin, and he is just adorable.
He is adorable.
His birthday is
The
October.
word of today is adorable.
Yes, Xikers equal adorable. And if they ever see this, they're going to be like, we are not adorable. We are men. And you guys are adorable and we love it.
You're
It's
adorable men.
Yeah! Can't tell who's related here. Anyways. So Yujin is a sub vocal and his birthday is October 5th of 2005.
Ooh.
And he has some of the cutest like photo cards. I feel like he is the one that can pull off being Aegyo the best. In my opinion, this is my opinion. He's just so cute. I mean, just look. I'm gonna send this to Mama J so she can put it, but look, the cute wave.
Oh,
It's so cute. He's just so happy.
The smile is good.
Oh, his smile is adorable.
Yeah.
I love these boys. Okay, next we have the only foreigner in the whole group,
Yeah.
and that is Hunter.
Hunter. Isn't
And you would think with a name like Hunter
Yeah.
that he'd be from America.
No, he's Thai.
It's
he's
Thai.
Thai? Wait,
His
is,
parents actually gave him that name.
is Hunter the only foreign
Yep.
member of
KQ.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So
He's that
none.
1%.
Yeah, he is the 1%. But yeah, all of
They're
the.
working on their diversity.
Yeah. But that's okay, because we still love it.
Yeah.
But yes, so Hunter is from Thailand, so he is Thai,
Nice.
and his parents gave him the name of Hunter when he was born, pretty much.
Ooh.
For those that don't know, a lot of Thai people, they have their own beautiful, unique names
Yeah, the long.
that are very hard for a lot of people to say.
Yes.
So even in Thailand, they go by nicknames, not usually their real names.
Yeah.
Like Bam Bam from Got7, nickname. 10 from NCT, nickname.
Mini.
Yeah.
Yes.
Idol.
Mini
Nickname.
nickname. And so on and so forth. But Hunter,
I like how we're naming people that
I know, it's like we're just going to name people that
All
are
the
Thai. That's most of the Thai
Lisa.
that I know. But yes, so, but Hunter is adorable, and he is a main dancer and a sub vocalist.
Yep.
And I think the funniest thing, so a lot of them do have different animals and things, but I love Hunter's names for his dogs.
Dogs.
Yes, he has 2 dogs, King Kong and Godzilla.
Ah! I wonder if they fight.
I think that's probably, I would hope so.
Fight!
Anyways,
Good show.
Hunter is just adorable, and he
I love
is,
watching him dance.
Oh my gosh, like all of them
I
are
mean-
good, but he just, it's like watching Uyong dance.
A
Like
little.
it's just
Yeah.
not same style, but it's just like
Yeah.
when you
You
watch
get drawn
ATs
in.
perform, it's like you have your biases. You watch everybody and they're fantastic, but there's something about like Uyong or San, and it's
Uyong
kind of like
is
I feel
nice.
like Hunter does the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you might
He has
have
a very
different
different
biases.
flair.
Yeah.
He for me and I tend to like the dancers or the leaders. And in
She
most
has
of my
like-
groups, they have a very Korean kind of style. They have that kind
Uh-huh.
of cool vibe. Hyunjin has it, Nikki has it, right?
Yeah. That's true.
But he has this other vibe that is so cool to watch.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
very different. It actually feels way more American than any other group. And
Oh,
it's
I
weird
know.
because he's not American, but he has that kind of set. He like settles into the movement.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Anyway,
a lot more, he settles into it a lot more than any of the Americans. But being as we are American, we tend to see a lot of different dancers and stuff in our own lives. And yeah, he does have more of that American style.
Yeah.
And I think it's great because it fits
It just
him.
and it works within Xikers because they all kind of have a really they have a KQ thing, right? They're very hard hitting, no nonsense. You go for it choreo, and so it really works for within
Yeah.
what they do.
It does. I will say the youngest, the adorable
So we only
Ye-chan.
You
We're on
the
did
mock
you
night.
did you say Hunter's birthday?
I don't think I did say Hunter's birthday. Hunter's birthday is also October 5th, 2005.
Yep.
They're
Him,
twinsies.
him and Eugen share a birthday.
Okay. Yep.
That's probably why I forgot because I'm like, I already said that. Because they're twinsies.
So we're on the Machne, who I think is adorable. See, I told you, adorable is the word for the day.
It is.
Adorable.
So, I hope you name this like Adorable Xikers or
Yeah.
something.
I'm gonna put a count somewhere. How many times did we say adorable?
Well, that's going to be a lot. Because that's going to keep going.
Could it be like
And-
over 20?
The minimum of over 20. So their youngest is Ye-chan. Ye-chan is a mini Hongjun.
Oh,
Yes.
so he gives Hongjun a run for his money, man.
Oh yeah, like when he comes out to rap, he comes out to rap.
It's
But
crazy.
he is a main rapper and a main dancer.
Yeah.
And as the Maknae, that's pretty awesome that he's main on both.
And I'm excited to see where this goes. And this is why I will say this, is because when he raps, you can, and you don't have to know, you can just be listening. You don't have to watch. You know that's him when he's rapping. You can hear it. He has a very different sound.
Yeah.
And it's very high and very baby girl. I know that doesn't sound right, but it has kind of this little person feel to it.
Yeah.
And I'm interested because he is the Maknae. His birthday is when?
His birthday is October 21st, 2005.
So he's this really young thing, and he's still got a lot of growth to do. So I'm wondering if that's going to change over time. Think about how Felix has changed over time,
Yeah.
right? And so
I'm curious.
it'll be interesting to see. But I love when he raps. Like, and again, I don't have very many rappers as my bias. I think I can count like a couple of them on my hand. So, but he's just so good. He's just so good.
He is so good. And he is, when he comes out on stage, you know he is there.
Yeah.
And I love it. I do have to say that I'm using a website and I'm translating it from Korean into English. And for some reason, his name is Colt. I don't know why. All the rest of them have translated perfectly into their names. But it says Colt, and then it says Praise Ye-chan. So, I think whoever did this site might be a Ye-chan bias.
If you're a Ye-chan bias, welcome to the cult.
Pretty much.
Praise him.
You have to praise him.
Bow down.
And like
Bow down to the adorable little one.
Yes, the adorable Ye-chan. And like I love his smile. Like all of them have amazing smiles, but like Ye-chan's is a lot more broad, almost kind of boxy.
Yeah.
And I love it
Big and
because
bright.
it's just so cute.
Big and bright. I'll take that.
I love it. One of the reasons I love Xikers is A, they have amazing music.
Yep.
But B, I went and saw ATs at the beginning of 2022 with Miss C2. So, back at the beginning of 2022, ATs was on tour. And me and Miss C2 went to their concert. Miss C2 had bought tickets before the pandemic hit, and they were supposed to come in 2020. She was so excited, but when it got postponed, she just kept her tickets in hopes to go because obviously she loves ATs. So,
Who doesn't?
yeah, facts. But it was cheaper to fly down the day of and then fly out 2 days later. So we flew down and we went to the first night of ATs, and it was amazing. And we woke up the next morning and I looked at her and I said, I might have been on Ticketmaster and I might have found floor seats at face value. Talk me out of it. And she said,
That was the wrong thing to say to her.
yeah, she's like, no.
No.
So I called my parents and my parents were like, well, you already have the hotel for the following night. Why not? And I'm like, you're supposed to talk me out of it. But so we went. And it was amazing. But the reason I tell you guys all this is because that night, that second night, which was the last night of tour for ATs, Xikers was there. KQ Fellows too was what they were at the time. And as me and Miss C2 were walking around the very large parking lot, because there's like barricades so you can't get everywhere. As we were walking around that to get to the venue, we passed this adorable group of boys who are very tall. Because I am a short human, I was just like, dang, these kids are tall, and there's a lot of them. And so I was just sitting there like, oh my goodness. Anyways, so I was just like, dang. And I remember looking at them, and I remember making eye contact with Hunter, and I was like, this kid is cute. Like, these guys are adorable.
Whose kids are those?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know whose kids they are. And it was just like, we were like, oh, like, and there was a few people who were kind of in front of us, and they were kind of watching, because they were they were kind of strolling, like everybody was walking, and they were just kind of slowly walking the opposite way on the other side of a barrier. And I just remember, like, some people were waving at us, so I was like, oh, look how cute these guys are now, like, so excited, and they're bowing and such. Turns out that KQ had sent KQ fellas to LA, and they got to watch the last show, and then they were doing the same training that ATs did.
Yeah.
And it was really cool because that night, as we're enjoying the concert, ATs is like, you know, these are our little brothers, say hi to our little brothers. And me and Miss C2 like look at each other, we're like, those were those really tall men that we passed in the parking lot. So that's my little claim to fame, we'll call it. But I've been a pretty big fan of Xikers since that time, because it was like, Home June was like, you gotta support our little brothers. And Young, of course, was like, yes, these are our little brothers. We are going to protect them. We want you to like them. We want you to buy their music. We want you to go to their concerts. And Home June was like, no.
Because don't do the last one.
Yeah, don't do the last
but
one.
William's like, do it behind his back.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. So, this is the probably worst rundown of Xikers
Ever.
you will have ever heard. I love them. I highly suggest to check out their music, which is what I know the most about. I love the members,
Their music is so good.
but their music is what brought me in and is what is keeping me here, because Tricky is fantastic. The Tricky House is great. And then, you know, you got Do or Die, and you have Kung, and, you know, Homeboy,
Stop.
and We Don't Stop, and we got all these amazing hardcore and then just fun songs. And I love the fact that they have gone with just a normal kind of teenage feel for their concept and their music, and I highly appreciate that. And the other thing I really love about them is their little mascot, which is Tricky. It's this cute little alien thing in a white hoodie, and they just released their light stick, which is
so
cute.
cute.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Like,
It's adorable.
Everything is so cute. So this probably didn't make you want to look into
May or may
Xikers.
not have already got one.
We won't talk about how much money I spend on things that I shouldn't.
Please check out Xikers. We're going to put a
Please
whole
do.
bunch of links in the bottom. You're
Oh,
going
yeah.
to love them. Just give them a chance. They're super cute. They're, should we say, adorable.
Yes.
And they're worth the look.
They are.
KQ doesn't do anything half, so
Exactly. Yeah, KQ puts it all out there, and so does every member of ATs as well as Xikers.
Yep.
So make sure you check out Xikers, check out their amazing music, and yeah, I think that's it.
that's a wrap.
So this was a really bad rundown of Xikers. Yay.
All right, bye from Mama J.
Missy.
And Baby Cube.